How do these pastors still have members after what they did? Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, kindly subscribe. In this video, I'll be showing you 10 plus Nigerian pastors who have committed crimes of different kinds over the years and still have members flocking into their churches. Number 14 is Prophet Melody Adija. He is the founder and general overseer of the Lightway Ministries. He was arrested when it was noted that he stages miracles. It was noted that the prophet pays people money all the way from Delta to come to his service and act like his prophecies concerning God is true. At the police custody, he admitted paying people 5,000 naira to fake miracles in his church located at Inehe Road. He was also accused of praying for Yahoo boys and using offerings members give in belief of miracles. Number 13 is Pastor Francis Taiwo. This 40-year-old who happened to be the head pastor was arrested some time ago for chaining and starving his 5-year-old son for days. When pastor and his innocent son were rescued, he claimed he did not. He claimed he did that to the minor because he used to steal from his stepmother's pot, claiming the child was possessed with the spirit of stealing. After several investigations, he was said to be charged to court on the account of the attempted murder. Number 12 is Pastor Timothy Omotoso. He is the Nigerian televangelist and the senior pastor and founder of Jesus Dominion International. He was arrested on April 20th, 2017 for alleged rape and human trafficking. One of the victims in an interview mentioned that Reverend Tim made her to believe that raping her was the will of God, was known to groom his victims and begin to molest them. It was also gathered that the man of God was arrested on another account of trafficking. As we speak, he is still in the custody and awaiting trials. Number 11 is Prophet Alpha Babatunde. He is the founder of Soti Tobire Miracle Center, was arrested and sentenced to life imprisonment over involvement in the disappearance of the child who went missing during a Sunday service after his mother dropped him at the children's unit. It was gathered that the pastor knew something about the child's disappearance. Even after the arrest, the issue got heated and the church was burnt down following the discovery of the child's body being found by the members of the security department under the church altar. Number 10 is Reverend King. He is the founder and general overseer of the Christian Praying Assembly Church. He was sentenced to death following an incident that took place in the church. The man of God was said to have poured petrol on 6 youths, claiming that it was a punishment for fornication. One lady passed away 11 days after the incident. It was also gathered that the pastor usually sleeps with people's wives. Number 9 is Pastor Udoka Ukachukwu. He convinced his church lover to kill his husband. The pastor asked the man for a ride, and then the pastor brought out a sharp object, then opened petrol tank and burnt him beyond recognition. It was gathered that millions worth properties was transferred to the pastor by the wife. Number 8 is Evangelist Prosper Peter Okwandu. He killed his childhood friend who happened to be a pastor. After being arrested, he confirmed it. He said he plotted to kill his childhood friend decades ago because he refused to pay him after taking him to the herbalist. He also mentioned that he had assisted the deceased in the past and expected him to reciprocate when he began to do well. He said that the charm he took the deceased to do was to draw crowd to his ministries, and he promised to refer him when he begins to manifest, but he didn't. The pastor led ambush with his killers at the deceased house at midnight. They followed him and macheted him alongside 3 others in the apartment. Number 7 is Pastor Jonathan Ojigbo. He worked as the registrar in the magistrate court. He is a founder of God Solution Ministry, and in the name of miracles, he administered the concoction to the young boy who developed swollen head and eyes in the night, and subsequently he died, unfortunately. He was arrested after a search was carried out and several charms were discovered. Number 6 is Pastor Emeka Odumeje, founder of Holy Ghost Intervention Ministries, also known as Land of Freedom. This man of God is quite controversial in the way he carries himself and especially his miracles. He demonstrates all sorts of unbelievable acts to his members. He also boasted on walking on River Niger like Jesus walked. Ada Jesus accused the preacher of staging miracles in the church, and suddenly, not long after then, she started feeling sick and later passed away. Apostle Johnson Suleiman is the 5th pastor. He is the founder of Omega Fire Ministries. One of these preacher younger pastor accused this apostle of having an affair with his wife. Prior to this, the apostle had been called out by a Canadian-based singer by the name Stephanie for having a romantic relationship with her and getting her pregnant, then telling her to get rid of the baby. He has been associated with several sex scandals over the years with numerous celebrities, especially Nollywood actresses. Number 4 is Pastor Chris Oyakhilome. He is the founder and general overseer of Christ Embassy. A member of his church in 2015 accused him of staging miracles. It was gathered that the pastor usually hires people who come to his church and claim to be sick and disabled, and he claims to heal them. One of these people confessed that he was offered money to pretend to be on a wheelchair. The pastor is also involved in several money scandals in Nigeria and in UK. Number 3 is Pastor Jeremiah Omotofufeyin. He once released a clip on social media. He was seen on the mountain praying, and all of a sudden, thunder and lightning struck all over, and thereafter he appeared from nowhere as if it was an Hollywood movie. He later on said that it was God communicating to him, and the key was handed to him by God to handle and unlock people's fortunes in life. The most shocking part is when he finally added that before anyone takes part in the miracle, that comes with the key, you must pay a visit to his church, buy his anointed handkerchief, his anointed oil, water, and t-shirt. Another incident is when a crippled lady paid a visit to the man's church with 4 of her kids, and the man of God picked a lot of interest in one of the kids, saying baby Juliet is going to be a prophet bigger than anyone. At the end of the service, Juliet had gone missing, with the suspicion that the man of God knew something about it. Finally, we have Pastor Biodun Fotoyinbo. He is a Nigerian pastor and author. He is accused of several sex assaults, one of which is with a celebrity photographer and wife of gospel singer. He denied all these allegations after he was confronted. Up to that point, we have come to the end of our video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Kindly like, share, consider subscribing, turn on the notification bell. Bye bye for now. Let's meet in our next video.